Okay, are you ready then?
I am.
Okay, so Stuart, where have you been? What have you been doing since lockdown began?
Paul, where you been? You've been
I've been in Nottingham.
In Nottingham, so you've gone home.
He's been in Nottingham with his sister.
Okay.
One of his sisters lives in Nottingham, and they thought that two things really. Didn't want him sort of stuck in Bletchley, no work and all this sort of thing. And it was safer for him to be with her than it would have been for Stuart to be with us because of age. So he was up there. You were up there for what? How long?
I was up there until June the 16th.
Yeah, so three months he was up there.
Okay, so you've been 3 months with your sister, and now you're with your parents.
Yes.
Yeah. My daughter's a teacher, and she was at home virtual at that time, doing work from home on these sort of things, Zoom, etc.
Yeah, Zoom's become a big part of our lives now, hasn't it?
And then she had to start back at work, a couple of days a week. So Stuart came back to us sort of the middle of June.
Okay. So what was it like living with your sister, Stuart?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it? Yeah. And your parents now? I know your dad's sitting there, but is that good?
It is good, yes.
Yeah. How have you been feeling, Stuart, since lockdown started? Because this is all very different, isn't it?
It is different. I think I've been fine.
Yeah, I think. What was one of the main things you did in Nottingham every day, twice a day?
2 walks a day.
2 walks a day, so you've been keeping fit.
Yes.
So that's a positive, isn't it, really?
Yeah, so he has definitely lost weight.
Yeah, that's been across the board with a lot of the people we support, actually.
Yeah, and he's kept that on since he's come back with us. We have to do 2 walks a day as well, so...
Yeah. That's good.
Regardless of whatever the weather is, we still have to do 2 walks a day. So.
Yeah, well, you're looking really well, Stuart. Very healthy. So it must be doing you some good. Have you created a bubble then in your house?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's you, Stuart, Stuart's mum.
Yes. So there's 3 of us.
You miss the nieces and nephews, don't you, Stuart?
Yeah, I miss them, and I've missed you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm missing a lot of people, Stuart, because I haven't seen them for ages. But it's good to see you looking so well and happy and making the most of it.
What he has said is that he doesn't want to go back to Bletchley to stay until the work starts at McIntyre.
Yeah, it's probably the sensible thing.
And we I don't know as much for him to tell us really, but we haven't really heard anything from McIntyre, so I assume
it's very much baby steps at the moment. It's like just I think there's obviously people that are in urgent need of support, and they're the ones we're trying to sort of introduce back slowly. Yeah. So what do you miss, Stuart, most of all since lockdown's begun? Is there anything you miss?
The Tuesday Club.
Oh, was that one of the things you used to do in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, that was at Great Home on a Tuesday after work. It was like I think they all sort of played games and chatted.
Yeah.
And had something to eat, I think, didn't you?
Yeah.
So he always.
And you've said your friends to me, haven't you?
And I've missed my friends from work as well.
Yeah, I'll let them know you're missing them.
Dad's was 70.
Yeah, he said it's my birthday coming up in a few
Oh,
months.
right, okay. So how are you going to celebrate that in lockdown?
Well, we were going to have a party in the garden, with everybody coming, but that's now been restricted, so people that were coming aren't able to come now. So. Well, there will be a party, but it won't be quite the same as originally planned.
No. He likes a party, don't you, Stuart?
I do. Yeah, I've got them all on DVD.
As long as somebody films it, it's quite happy. So.
We used to have a money skills group, didn't we, Stuart? And sometimes we'd do things like party planning. And Stuart would always put like 10 bottles of champagne on his shopping list.
Bucks fizz or
No, I think you like the proper stuff. So, Stuart, what do you think about news reporting about the COVID pandemic? Do you understand it? Have you been watching the news during this?
All the time.
yes, yeah, he asks all the time, and on his phone there are these messages from Boris Johnson. So
Oh, really?
he's aware of those. I don't know if he gets so many now, but he certainly has been looking at those, and of course keeps asking when it's gonna come to an end, etc. But
Yeah.
of course you can't give an answer. So,
No.
but yeah, he's very aware of that it's there, and he sees the news. And
And do you understand what you see on the news, Stuart, or do you ask your parents if you don't, or?
I just ask, don't I?
he does ask,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're very interested in it, yeah?
Yes, yeah, he's interested, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, hoping there'll be better news.
He's
Yeah,
saying it-
that's the question I get asked by people we support the most: is when's it going to end? Because they want a date, and like you say, no one knows. Not even Boris knows. So we just have to make do. So what are you looking forward to doing when lockdown's over, Stuart? What's the thing you're most looking forward to doing?
We'll come back to work.
Coming back to work. Yeah, that's a very popular answer to that question. Yeah, just getting back to normal, I suppose. Okay, Stuart, I've got one more question then, and that is, have you got any messages for anyone you have not seen during lockdown?
I would like to see Joy Das and Charlotte Atkins soon.
Okay. Hopefully you will, Stuart. Well, it'll be great to see you when you finally do get back, Stuart. But yeah, have a lovely walk today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the time down in Bedford with your folks.